Hey folks, this is my Sony Xperia X. It's been repaired by Squaretrade. To their credit, they put in a screen. It wasn't quite good enough. They put in a second screen. It looks beautiful, but I am experiencing two sets of problems with this phone. One is that the screen locks up and becomes unusable, and the other is that it's as if somebody's tapping the screen and just doing things that I'm not actually doing at random times. I can't replicate either of the two consistently, but that's why I've made this video, and so you will see that if you keep watching. Bit of background: there's no screen protector. It's never in a case. I haven't installed any apps where I haven't seen the problem. In other words, I've had the problem ever since I booted this up for the first time. I've done a hard reset. That hasn't fixed the problem. I've disabled a lot of the bloatware that comes with Sony, so those apps I've tried to remove. The problem absolutely seems to be the relationship between the screen and the phone. Everything's working. Nope. When the screen dims like it just did before I moved it, that seems to, here we go, that seems to cause a problem. Okay, got it back now. I just want to show you the EMEI number, and then you can look at some of the other clips where I capture both the screen freezing and the crazy phantom screen movements that really have wreaked havoc and caused me a lot of problems. So, about phone, status, EMEI. That is the IMEI number. Just so that you can know, Squaretrade, that this is indeed the phone that you have recently fixed for me. Enjoy the rest of the video. Once again, in this loop, it just began. I wasn't even touching the phone. The only way I can prevent this from happening is having the phone turned off, and having it turned off without the double tap to enable the screen, because it will just enable itself and start doing things. Now you might believe me if I tell you that it actually opened up Chrome in the middle of the night, and actually 2:59 a.m. and it actually navigated to a news site. Okay, we're good for now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, good. Can I... Agree. Sorry, babe. Let me just call you back in a sec. Sorry. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye. Hey, so you guys can see this, right? This is... I have no idea what my phone is about to do. It could send an email. I mean, I can't use it for anything. This is what happens when I receive a phone call, but in this case, it just started happening. I didn't even do anything. And I was on an email from a really important person. Look at this. It's opened up Chrome. It's gone to LinkedIn, which I was on in Chrome. It's done something on LinkedIn. I don't know what it's done. Until I have control, I can't find out. This is extremely broken. Oh, this is, yeah. So I'm going to try and just clean the screen a bit here on my sweatshirt in the hope, yeah. Screen is totally clean. It's now just frozen. So this is the best video so far where I've captured the actual problems with this phone. Okay, give it a few more seconds. Wake it up, and it's frozen. Can't do anything. It's the home, the drop down. It's totally frozen. Now it's storing up all of these, and we'll execute these in I don't know when. whenever it feels like waking up. So I'm going to try and use the power button here to shock it. And we're back. We are back. So it's something to do with the communication to the screen. Don't know if you saw that, but I'll try that again. Okay, now we're frozen. Oh. Okay, seeing something there. Nothing working. Try the power button. It's just jacked up again. That's the autofocus. That's it. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the dimming happening. So dimming's still working, but just no touch. So that's kind of telling, right? That the screen is screen's working. I just can't communicate with it. I don't know how to get out of this. So I'll try the power button. And we're back. I just received a very important phone call, which this phone went nuts over and declined the call. I couldn't do anything. It locked me out, and now the screen is frozen. This is extremely frustrating. I'm getting upset, if I'm honest. I need to take this phone call. I now can't even see the number of the person that called me. This phone is unusable. Ah! There you go. Now the phone is frozen. Can't communicate to the screen. Can't do anything. Oh, got the home there. Yeah, we're back. I've disabled as many apps as I can. I've got no gestures live. I've got the tap to sleep the screen and double tap to wake the screen, both disabled. Oh, I'm stuck. I was going to show you that I don't have the Google, this isn't the Google launcher. I don't have the Google Assistant active or anything like that. I only installed, I've had this problem since I reset the phone, so that was happening before any of these apps really arrived. And I've done a hard reset as well, so same issue with this screen. Seems to be the screen, doesn't seem to be any specific app. Still got a problem. Squaretrade, we're going to have to try and fix this. Yep. Nope, can't get it. Cannot get this thing to wake up. I would just show you the EMEI before we leave so you can see that it is indeed the same phone, because if I send this back to you I'm going to master reset it. Here we go. Nope, not one swipe out of that. Nothing. I really can't use this phone. Can't do it. This is actually the easiest symptom I've had over the last 24 hours, symptoms where there's some phantom screen pressing happening, and effectively, here we are, this is it. I didn't do that, I didn't touch the screen to pull it down.